What's going on, guys? I'm gonna be starting my adventure vlog off here. Normally I don't, start the vlogs off from home, but here's what I want to include. I'm gonna be having one of my last pitch blacks. Now I only got like, we say, 4.5 hours of sleep last night or so. Parking's way too much anyway, but I need a little bit extra today. It's like gonna be almost 90 degrees out. It's the middle of April. Winter nature's losing her goddamn mind. But yeah, I'm giving one to my friends. I'm only gonna have 2 left after this. It's pretty sad. To crack this open anyway. That is amazing, guys. Especially in an ice cold can. Hits the spot. You can't beat it. Yeah. This should definitely be up a bit. We'll probably see you guys when we get to the park, which should be in about an hour and a half or so. Just made it to the park in this very slow moving line. It didn't move for probably more than 5 minutes. I don't know if there was like security was talking to someone, there was like an issue with someone's pass in front. I've got no idea. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. We should be in the park for the next couple minutes. I believe we're gonna go to Ka first. The only coaster I saw go so far was Superman, but we're gonna attempt Ka anyway. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be pretty packed, just as I expected. But yeah, we'll see you guys probably after Ka. So after a lot of hassle, I finally got inside the park. However, I'm really disappointed in how it's been run already, and I literally just got here. So here's what happened. So there's apparently like me and so many others were having like issues with membership payments and shit, but the app still said it was active. Like, why in the hell would it still say that it's like when it said it was active, it deceived me. I thought I'd be able to get in with it. I didn't. Had to wait 25 minutes to guest relations to only one person there. I mean, that's understandable, I suppose. But then wait another 30 to get in the park? Like, I could have gotten 3 to 4 car rides had I not went through all that nonsense. It was, yeah, I think the park system is just like faulty or whatnot, but they need to be more clear about like, whether the memberships are active or not. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I wound up paying $80 for a new pass. Thank God. I had some emergency money, thank God, but yeah, not. And Harley Quinn already has a pretty big line, so I think crowd-wise it could be a shit show too. Yeah, they has 9 hours to get better. I hope it does so, but I'm pretty let down so far. Yeah, I don't like to get too negative in my vlogs, but there was no way I was letting that system, I was letting, that fault system thing go. It just wasn't happening. So we'll see you guys when we get to a ride. Okay, finally heading to Ka. Looks like it's running 2 trains, and they seem pumping out trains pretty quickly, so should be able to get on. Don't know how long line actually is, but it's an open ride, which I haven't seen much of. Oh, the switchbacks don't look too bad. Let me actually get a view of this. Oh, the switchbacks look empty. We've been this a couple times probably. Okay, so the day is definitely turned around. I managed to get 3 rides in Ka and 2 in Zoo within about a 45-minute period. Ka's consistently been a walk-on to station wait. Rode it in rows 4, 1, and 9, including first train after the breakdown, which was sheer luck. Gladly waited that would only end up being about 5 minutes. Front row, that was unbelievable. Like, that was probably one of the best rides I had on Ka. Wow, it actually almost rolled back and like great out wheelie the top. Like, I didn't even know where I was for a good 10 to 15 seconds. Like, it was wild. But row 4 was shaky as hell, and row 9 was probably, maybe a little worse. But Zoo though was unbelievable this time. I got 2 duels with Ka back to back. One of them, I think we literally dropped at the same time that that Ka did. It was crazy. And yeah, the day's definitely turned around. Crowds don't seem too awful yet. We're gonna check on Superman and Lantern, see if we can knock them out before their lines get long. And yeah, we'll see you guys probably after that. All right, so I don't think we're waiting, but this is Superman's current line because it's only got 1 train. I would say a 45-minute wait. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna wait. Yeah, no. Could rather this any other day where it's a lot less crowded. But the lot really doesn't look awful yet for a beautiful later in spring break. It is pretty hot out though for middle of April. It's like gonna be almost 90 degrees today. That's crazy. But yeah, this is Superman's current line. I don't think we're gonna be waiting. Yeah, no, I don't think so. So we'll check on Green Lantern, assuming that's not on one train too. And then, you know, if that's too long to wait, then we'll just think of something else. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a minute. So I'm back inside the park now. It looks like the crowds have, you know, really picked up a little bit, but not that much. Lantern's line lets be like 40 some odd minutes. But that was because it was on one train. I was not about to wait that. So took a little break to have lunch. And so now we're going to be heading over to Jersey. The outpoint listed as 20 minutes, which is not bad. And supposedly Nitro is up and running on one train probably. But I believe they're running the new blue train, so I'll be interesting to see how that's running. Also, another thing I mentioned is the freestyles are back after not being there for like 4 years. I think, like, I understand COVID 2020 into, you know, a chunk of 2021, you know, with the touchscreens. I understand that, but I kind of wish they brought them back last year. But I mean, I guess maybe not enough staff or nowhere to put them. I don't freaking know. But they had them in Yum Yum Cafe. I hope there's no freestyle location. I know the Candy Apples are by Skyscraper used to be one. I don't think it is anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, really happy to have freestyles back nonetheless. And this tray of payback tastes really good. So you guys probably after there's that we plan to hit up Nitro, and I think I heard Batman's open too. And I want to hit up Wonder Man. The line's not too bad. So yeah, see you guys after there's that one, probably Nitro. So this is Nitro's new train. I honestly really like it. It looks really nice. They have another one in the shed. Like, not be able to get that good of footage. This is only on one train, which is kind of unheard of for Nitro. But this design low-key reminds me of Orion. In a way, like, it looks almost identical, to be honest. Yeah. I'm really curious to see how this runs with the new train. It's only been on for 2 days. Let's see how this goes. Jesus Christ. Look at Harley Quinn's line. This is a 45-minute wait easy for this kitty ride. Oh my. Wow. Don't think I've ever seen this in my life. Jesus. Holy shit. We were going to do Justice League and Wonder Woman. Justice League was an hour. Wonder Woman was like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Maybe more like hour 45, but either way, we weren't going to wait in that. She waited for Cyborg, and that was my first time in over 2 years. I actually enjoyed it. I grayed out this time. It felt intense, and I actually got some hang time, even with those bulky restraints. Really shocked with it. I actually enjoy the attraction now. As much tournament, no, but I was really surprised with this time. But this, crowd-wise, this is looking ugly. This is Nitro's line, even with no switchbacks. One train ops. This is a 2-hour wait easily. Holy shit.
Busy day does.
Yeah. This is giving me flashbacks to Slamfest 2021 and Ride on the Bull 2018. That's not good.
I could wait.
Holy shit. And Nitro was running like ass today. Hour and a half easily, maybe 2 hours at one train. Oh my god. Wow. So it has been a while since I last filmed. We did 2 rides in Jersey Devil with only like a 25-minute wait. And back was great. Probably better than any ride I had on last year or the year before. The third row, not so much. We did Nitro get single rider line. It kind of ran like ass again. I didn't get stable, but it was rough. And I didn't get much airtime. Yeah. And also in second day it's been open, but really disappointed with how Nitro's running this year. But we did a ride a Wonder Woman after that with the skip line passes, and it was definitely great. One of the best rides I've had on that. We were going to do Batman, but it was like 45% hour with one train, so we backed out. And we might be going to Con now. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing, but yeah, the park's definitely on the pack side, but I think a majority of the long lines are caused by one train ops. But the park's definitely on the pack side. So I don't know how well you can see it, but there's actually a crane working on Toro, and it looks as if they replaced a good amount of the track. So there was rumors going around that it could open Memorial Day weekend, but I thought that was kind of BS from the start. I mean, why this whole area is closed is beyond me. I think it's just short staffing. They just don't want to say it, because the crane is all the way over near Zumanjaro. I don't see why that should or would affect this area. That just doesn't make sense to me. I think it's a staffing problem, and the park just doesn't want to say it. But yeah, I think I heard from someone that it's not going to be open until July, and honestly, I think that's a lot more believable than anything. Like, could be 4th of July, it could be after. I might not even ride until after my big trip this summer. That's very possible, I think, at this point. But, yeah, I'm at least glad that, I mean, I think that the problem last year was that they opened it too early. They opened it too early in the year, and then another incident happened just a couple months later. So hopefully, the hopeful mindset here is that they're taking their time, and that, you know, it means dramatically lowers the chances of something like this happening again. So, yeah. Definitely look forward to getting on this again when it does open, but I'm kind of not really in a hurry, and it was kind of running rough as shit before the incident, so, yeah. I think by at least mid-late July I should get it open, but before then I think it's highly unlikely, but, yeah, I had to at least get some Toro footage in this vlog. So we're heading out of the park now, but you can probably tell I'm losing my voice a bit. I just got off an absolutely insane front row night ride on Ka. Night rides on that are legendary. Unbelievable. That was my first night ride since like November of 2020, I think, and wow. It flew over the top. Grayed out. Wow, those are the best rides I had on Ka. I'm losing my voice.
Yeah, I think it might be better than Dragster.
I don't know, because I haven't ridden Dragster, but that was incredible. Holy shit. Also got another ride on Zumanjaro, because Ka was down for a while, and I wasn't about to wait for front, but they ended up adding a second train. I was like, oh, I can't not. So overall today was pretty solid. Started out kind of infuriating this morning with my whole situation in my past, I'm not gonna lie. It got pretty packed, but overall I think we made a solid day out of it. I got 4 rides on Ka. Ka was running insane today, by the way, even the non-night ride, but the night ride I got, man. Got 3 rides on Zumanjaro, 2 on Nitro, was not running that good today, unfortunately. 2 on Jersey Devil. I got 1 on Wonder Woman, 1 on Cyborg, which is actually pretty good today. And I think that might have been it, but, you know, if having a good majority of the park closed, I think we did pretty good. But night ride on Ka, whew, that took my breath away. So, yeah, it's pretty much it. I only got back here for a little while, but I think today was pretty solid. Wasn't without hiccups, but first of the season is never without hiccups.
The exit's right there.
So that's pretty much it. So.